Page 21. Mol Amolak Lijiye Piya Mol Amolak Lijiye Piya Mol Mol गोपी एक संत ऐसा समझ लो, saint who has attained the divine love, divine bliss of Radha Krishna, is saying to a Sakhi, a friend, hey Sakhi, or saint is saying to one following him under his protection, hey Sakhi, बहुत देर नहीं करना. Don't wait, do not delay. Immediately try to purchase something that is very priceless from Shri Krishna. कई प्रश्न यहाँ आते हैं. First, why is he saying don't delay? ये देर नहीं करना. क्यों ऐसा बता रहे? एक प्रश्न ये है. First question. Second question, what is the priceless thing that Shri Krishna has that money cannot pay for? अमूल्य कोई सामान श्री कृष्ण के पास है जिसे हम खरीद नहीं सकते. But we have to buy it. And how are we going to buy it? कैसे खरीदेंगे? So all these questions are coming. The first thing, why don't delay? क्योंकि ये जो शरीर हमारे पास है, ये क्षण भंगुर है. This body we have, this human body which is priceless, is also priceless. It's very rare, very valuable. But it has a fault, a problem. एक दोष है इसमें, बहुत बड़ा दोष. At which moment we can lose it, nobody knows. Videha Nimi, very great saint, is a king, but Videha means Paramhans, one who has no feeling of the body. Janak, the father of Mother Sita, was also called Videha. So this king Nimi was performing a yagna once to increase his bhakti, his love for Shri Krishna. And 9 Yogishwars, 9 sons of Rishabh Bhagwan, Rishabh Dev, a descension of Shri Krishna known as Rishabh. He had 100 sons. Sauputra. The eldest one was Bharat. Jar Bharat. Katha is in Bhagavad Mahapuran, 5th canto. Bharat was so great that before this world was known as Ajanab Varsh. Because of Bharat, it became known as Bharat Varsh. So, he had 100 sons. The eldest was Bharat, Jar Bharat. 81 sons were Purohit, priests, performing yagna, etc. 9 became rulers of the world. And 9 were topmost among yogis, Yogishwar. They can go wherever they want, no one will stop them. There are 4 mind-born sons of Brahma, Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar. Suna aap log, you've heard about them. They always remain 5 years old, naked. And they go wherever they want. No one can stop them. They don't have to take a plane or a chariot. All they have to do in the mind, think, I want to go to this divine, this abode, this galaxy, this place, and they reach. In a moment, they reach. I say Shakti. That kind of power. So these 9 Yogeshwar, they were very similar to these 4 mind-born sons of Brahma. They could go wherever they want. Topmost, God among yogis, Yogeshwar. So they decided to visit that yagna of Videhanini and bless it. Wahan prakat ho gaye. They appeared in that yagna. Videhanini immediately seeing them, the light about them, realized he's a topmost among saints. Immediately got up, forgot the yagna, and ran to worship them. The priests who were performing the yagna with the rishis and munis, they also got up and ran. Agni Dev, the god of fire that they're doing the Havan, he also personified and also ran to worship these 9 Yogeshwar. They were given a beautiful seat, washed their feet, worship in the highest manner. And then Videhanini questioned them. Very beautiful katha in Bhagavad Mahapuran 11 canto from 2nd chapter onwards. He asks 9 questions, one by one, every Yogeshwar, the 9 brothers give answers. The first thing he said to them, Durlabho manusho deho dehinam kshanabhanguraha tatrapi durlabham manye vaikuntha priya darshanam. 11 canto, 2nd chapter, 29 verse. He said, O God among yogis, hey Guruji, Guru among gurus. First to begin, this human body is extremely difficult and rare to attain. Durlabho manusho. The rarest and most difficult birth. 8.4 million forms of life, 84 lakh प्रकार की योनि है. And in the 8.4 million form, the human birth is the rarest and most difficult to attain. Devatas are praying and begging for it. People pray to Devatas, Agni, the god of fire, Vayu, the god of wind, Indra, the king of heaven, the god of rain, etc. Indraya Namaha, Swagne Namaha, Swaha, etc. But these same Devatas, they are praying and begging God for this thing we have. We are so foolish. We are praying to go to heaven to become Devata, and those who are in heaven, the Devatas, they are praying to get what we have. We don't understand the value of this human birth. We have been to heaven uncountable times. There's nothing. We have to come back here and suffer. So first, this human body is extremely difficult, rare to attain. Durlabho manusho deho. But dehinam kshanabhanguraha. It is kshanabhangur, meaning transient, non-lasting. At which moment we can lose it, nobody knows. Just now you see someone very healthy, young person, no sickness, कोई बीमारी नहीं है, कुछ नहीं. And then you get the news, oh, that person that you were speaking to yesterday, he died. Who? I just spoke to him. Such a young person, no sickness. How did he die? Nothing. He went to sleep. That's it. Did not get up. All the time we hear this. We have no guarantee, yet we make big, big plans. Somebody says, hey, bhakti karo, do bhakti, sadhana. I will do. Abhi nahi, not now. Why? I am too busy, man. Bahut kuch karna, I have so much thing to do. In other words, I have guarantee I will not die. Nobody knows. That's why do not delay. जो करना है अभी करो. कबीर सर, काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, पल में परले होएगी फेरो करेगो कब. You plan that I'm going to worship Bhagwan tomorrow, do today. Aaj. You plan I'm going to do it today, do it now. Ab. Abhi karo. For the twinkling of an eye, pal mein, that will take you or फिर कब करोगे. Don't procrastinate, उधार नहीं करना. So, that's why we should not delay. And what is that priceless thing that Shri Krishna has? It's called bhakti, prem, divine love. This bhakti is the highest thing. We hear that there are four purusharth, traditional aims of human life. Dharma, arth, काम, मोक्ष. ये सुना है? Righteousness, desire for righteousness, desire for wealth, desire for pleasure, desire for moksha, liberation. In the Ramayana, Kalpasundiji rejects these four. Rejects. तिरस्कार किया. चालो. सब कर्मत खगनायक इहा, करिय राम पद पंकज नेहा. सखा परम परमारथ एहु, करिय राम पद पंकज नेहु. There's the fifth Purusharth, which is the highest. Sakha param paramaarth ehu. The Panchvi. The Ramayana is rejected the four and says there's one which is higher, which we have to aim for. What is that? Kari Rama Pada Pankaj Neha. Love for the lotus feet of Bhagwan, Shri Ram, Shri Krishna. Neha means prem, love. Not this thing we call love in the world. It does not love. I love you, I love you. As long as you do what I want. Everybody says, I love you. जब तक आप मेरी बात सुनेंगे, जो हम कहेंगे वो करेंगे तो I love you. As long as you listen to me, do what I want, I love you. And then you don't do what I want, you don't listen, that same I love you becomes I hate you, I will kill you. जाते कछु निज स्वार्थ होई, तापर ममता करे सब कोई. सुर नर मुनि सब कह यह रीति, स्वार्थ लागी करहि सब प्रीति. स्वार्थ लागी तो करे सब प्रिय. When our selfishness is fulfilled, someone does what we want, I love you. And that day they cannot do what we want. They will not satisfy our selfishness. Get out. I don't want to see you. It's everybody's experience. We forget all the time. So what we call love in the world is not love, selfishness, that's all. Love is a different thing. It's divine. ये दिव्य चीज है. It's a divine power. It controls Bhagavan. Bhagavan Shri Krishna says to Durvasa Muni, Aham bhakta paradhino yaswatantra ivadvija sarubhirgrasta hridayo bhaktair bhakta janapriya. 9th canto, 4th chapter, 63rd verse, Srimad Bhagavat Mahapurana. Durvasa Muni, because he tried to harm a devotee of Shri Krishna, Ambarish, Bhagavan Krishna sent his Sudarshan Chakra to kill Ambarish, Durvasa. Sorry. Durvasa went everywhere. Brahma, Shiv, everywhere. Nobody will give shelter to him. Shivji told him, go to Shri Krishna. If anybody can save you, only him. He went and fell at the feet of Shri Krishna begging, Trahimam, Trahimam, Pahimam. Shri Krishna says, Bhaiya, I can't help you. Huh? You can't help me, but you are Parama Swatantra Nasir Balako. The scripture says you're totally independent, free. No one or nothing controls you. You are Supreme Lord. Scripture say that. That's a fact. But there is something that controls me. To every law there is a subsection. So the law is, God is totally, completely independent, free. Paramaswatantra. But there is a subsection. Aham bhakta paradhinaha. When it comes to those who love me, those who love God, He is no longer free. I am no longer free. My devotees, those who love me, they tie me, bind me up with the rope of their love. एक प्रेम की रस्सी है. They tie me up, bind me and make me dance as a monkey dances to the tune of the trainer. I am no longer free, Durvasa. I can't do anything for you. Go to Ambarish. If Ambarish forgive you, fine. I cannot do anything. Durvasa went to Ambarish. Ambarish didn't even think about it. It was something. So that priceless thing is called, Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, Panchama Purushat Soi Prem Mahadhan. Mahadhan. The fifth Purushat is called Prem, Bhakti, divine love. And it is the greatest treasure. Mahadhan. But we have to buy it. But we cannot buy it. We cannot pay for it. There's something that we have to buy, but we cannot pay for it. Because everything we have is all material. My dirty. And this is something divine. Material thing cannot purchase divine. There's only one way to purchase. We don't have to pay. We have to surrender. Bhagavan Krishna says, whoever surrenders to me completely, I will give him this free. I will give him this treasure, the highest and greatest treasure I have, I will give it to him free. Kuch nahi karna, just surrender completely. That's all we have to do. So this is the priceless treasure we have to get. So this is saying, As avasar fir nahi milego, baat namor patijiye. We won't have this opportunity again and again. Baar baar nahi milte. I told you just now how rare and difficult it is to get this human birth. After billions and billions of lifetime, we get a chance. Kabahuk kari karuna nardehi det ish bino hetu sanehi. Bhagavan Shri Ram is saying to residents of Ayodhya, very rare, very seldom does the Supreme Lord, Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord, who loves the individual soul without any self-interest, bestow upon it birth in the human form. We don't get this again and again. Now we have it, we don't know when we're going to get it again. This is a golden opportunity. This priceless gem that Shri Krishna has called Bhakti, Prem, Divine Love, only in the human birth we can get it. That's why Devatas are also praying for this human body. Durlabham manusham janma prartyatesh tidashairapi. Narad Purana. The Devatas are praying to Shri Krishna. Hey Shri Krishna, we are begging you, please give us birth in the human form. We don't want heaven, there's nothing there. Kuch nahi. Wow. Imagine Devatas are praying and we have it, and what are we doing with it? Just enjoying the senses, running after the sensual objects in the world. It's a golden opportunity. Don't let it go. We lose it, then we don't know what's going to happen. जितना भक्ति हम करेंगे, look, we should always think, I will do it in this lifetime. I have met such a guru. I have accepted such a great saint. Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu is my guru. I can attain everything in this lifetime. But that's supposing you keep trying but you did not attain it. Then however much you have done in this lifetime, how much bhakti you have acquired, how much love for Shri Krishna you have acquired, that will stay with you. In the next lifetime when you get human birth, then you can go forward from there. You're not going to lose that. If you don't do anything, you don't have anything to get. The more you do, the more you will have to start from. As I said, this opportunity doesn't happen again and again. That's why we should think I will do it in this lifetime. But even if it doesn't happen, some reason or the other, you're doing bhakti and time comes, you have to leave, then you don't lose that. So don't be careless, don't be lazy. Do as much as you can. Bank में जमा करो, दिव्य bank में, not the worldly bank. Make deposit in the divine bank, deposit of bhakti or sadhana, your love for Radha Krishna, for Guru. Keep depositing. That, the one in the world, the bank in the world, that deposit will stay here. ये नहीं जाएंगे साथ में. He's not going to go with us. But the divine bank, the deposit we make in the divine bank of Shri Krishna, the deposit of our bhakti, our love for Radha Krishna, for Guru, that will go with us. We'll never lose that. So, be very careful and don't lose this golden opportunity. Mol Amolak Lijiye Piya Mol Amolak बनन चाहत जो अमर सुहागिनी ओ बनन चाहत अमर सुहागिनी तन मन प्राण दीजिए The ultimate aim of the soul is to become the eternal bride of Shri Krishna. It sounds strange, especially to those who don't understand philosophy as yet. How can I be a bride of Shri Krishna? So, I'm not going to go in great detail here. First, to begin, we have to understand, over and over this has been told, we are not the body. This body belongs to us. We identify with it. This is a problem we have. We don't know who we are. We have forgotten that we are the soul, the Atma. From beginningless time, we have identified with the body. And that's why we keep rotating in 8.4 million forms of life. First knowledge, most important knowledge, first knowledge, who am I? Main kaun hu? The knowledge of who am I, that I am the soul, the Atma, Jeev, Jivatma. Shri nahi. All these titles we give ourselves, these are all titles of the body. If we are a body, then it's fine. But we're not the body, we're the soul, Atma. And the soul, in the scriptures, there's a beautiful shlok which says, Govinda eva purusho brahma dyastriya eva hi. There's only one man. Govinda eva, only. Only one man in the entire universe. Wo hai Govind. He is Govind, Shri Krishna. And every other soul that remains, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, every soul, they are all Stri. Stri means female. By nature, the soul is female. Because we identify with the body, we think I am man, I am woman, I am this, I am that, I am Nepali, I am Canadian, I am Guyanese, I am Trinidadian, I am Hindu, Muslim, Christian. All these titles, the titles of body. But we're not the body, we are soul, Atma. And soul, so the highest aim of the soul is to become a gopi. Gopi. The gopis are the highest saints, the highest devotees of Shri Krishna. Such is the position of the gopis. Brahma, the creator, Brahma, Sanak Sanandan, Sanatan, Sanak Kumar, etc. They are begging Shri Krishna to become grass, a creeper, a tree in Vrindavan. So when these gopis walk, the dust of their lotus feet will fly and come on them and they get blessed. We can't imagine the position of these gopis. How high their position is. In order to attain Maharas, the highest bliss of Shri Krishna, only a gopi. Even Shiv Bhagwan had to become a gopi. When Bhagwan Krishna began playing Basuri 5,000 years ago to signal the start of Maharas, only those who were deserving heard. The gopis heard, their husband never heard. Yashoda Maya didn't hear, Nanda Baba didn't hear, the cowwood boys didn't hear, only the gopis. They all came running. Shivji also sitting on Mount Kailash, he also heard. He also came running. The gopis are coming, they meet this Baba. They see this strange looking Baba. Matted hair, ashes all over his body, smeared with ashes of dead people. Smashan, ghat, bhasm. A garland of human skull around his neck, with snake around his neck and the scorpion and all these things. He says, hey Babaji, kahan ja rahe? Aapko kaun hai? Hey Babaji, who are you? Where are you going? He said, I am Shiv Bhagwan, Shankar. Acha. Kahan ja rahe? Where are you going? Oh, I am going to take part in Maharas. I heard Basuri. So Lalita look at Vishakha. Maybe he is Shiv Bhagwan. ठीक है. Okay, maybe you are Shiv Bhagwan, Pailagi, Pranam. But you could be Bhagwan, whoever. Only if you get permission from Radha Rani, then you can take part in Maharas. Even Shri Krishna has to get permission from Radha Rani before he can start Maharas. If Radha Rani say, okay, fine, so wait here. We'll ask Radha Rani, and if she says, okay, then you can go. So the gopis went to Radha Rani. Radha Rani, Kishori Ju, ek Baba hai, there's a Baba, strange looking Baba, Jatha, and his ashes over his body, and snake garland of human skull, and he says he is Shankar Bhagwan and wants to take part in Maharas. He heard Basuri. Kishori Ju, Radha Rani is all knowing. There's no difference between Radha Rani and Shri Krishna. He is Shiv Bhagwan and he is deserving Bhagwan. But he cannot go in Maharas as Bhagwan, as Shiv. He has to become Gopi. If he wants to take part in Maharas, he is Bhagwan. He is deserving, but he has to become a Gopi. Gopi banna parega. So they went back and said, okay, Shiv Bhagwan, you are Shivji, we bow to you. Radha Rani says you can take part in Maharas, but you have to become Gopi. Shivji said, okay. Shivji also has Yog Maya, he is Bhagwan. He has Yog Maya Shakti. So he became a Gopi, not acting real, 16-year-old girl. Shiv became Shivani, that Gopi, and then he could take part in Maharas. So to take part in Maharas, you have to become a Gopi. This is the highest. So if you want to be an eternal bride of Shri Krishna, to become that Gopi, to take part in Maharas, then Tana Mana Pranana Lijiye. You have to sacrifice everything to Shri Krishna. Your body, your pran, your life, everything. Surrender completely, in other words, to Shri Krishna. Love him selflessly. Then you'll be able to attain that. Mol Amolak Lijiye Piya Jai Sarvasle Prem Sudharas Jai Sarvasle Prem Sudharas Tehi ras mahadit lijiye piya lijiye Mol Amolak Lijiye Sorry, the second part of the line is very high. I don't want to destroy everybody's throat. So with that, to bring it back a little bit lower. Anyhow, so सब कुछ देना, ये है मूल. This is the price. As I told you, this thing that Shri Krishna has is priceless. Amol. There's no, you can give the money and the wealth of uncountable solar system, the entire universe. It cannot pay for our divine love, divine bliss of Shri Krishna. So how do we pay? By giving everything we have. It's dirty. Everything we have, dirty body, dirty mind, dirty money, dirty wealth, सब कुछ गंदा है. But Shri Krishna said, ठीक है, गंदा गंदा है तो गंदा गंदा दीजिए. Everything you have dirty, so give everything. And I will give you everything divine in return. अब देखो, क्या बदला? कैसे बदला? What an exchange. In exchange for everything dirty, material that we have, Shri Krishna is going to give us everything divine. Divine body, divine mind, divine intellect, divine bliss, divine knowledge, divine love, everything divine. In exchange for everything that we have which is dirty, material. This body is so dirty. I told you. It's the dirtiest body in the 8.4 million. It's very valuable but very dirty. Our mind, uncountable lifetime of wickedness, sin, impurity is stored in there. Everything we have. And besides, nothing belongs to us anyhow. Everything belongs to Bhagavan. Data ikra, bhikari sari duniya. Data ikra. God is the giver and benefactor of all. Data. And we all beggars, bhikari. How can we own anything? We claim. My house, my moruka, my. When we say that, we are revolting against God. We are claiming that which doesn't belong to us. Because of ignorance. Everything belongs. So if we take what belongs to Him and give it to Him, why should we feel we have given something to Him? इनकी प्रॉपर्टी है, उन्हीं की प्रॉपर्टी है. So here Shri Krishna is saying, Sarva Samarpan. Give me everything you have, and I will give you everything I have. Don't keep anything. Sab kuch dena. Only when we give everything, everything. So I'll become a pauper, I won't have anything. No, Shri Krishna will give you everything. I told you, this is a challenge of Shri Krishna. Ananyas chintayantu mami jana paripasate tesham nityabhyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam. Chapter 9 verse 22 in Gita, Shri Krishna says, those who worship me exclusively and surrender completely to me, wholeheartedly, to them I bring attainment of what they do not have and I protect what they have. जो नहीं है मैं दे देता हूँ और जो है इसकी रक्षा करता हूँ. ये भगवान की चैलेंज, उनके चैलेंज. We don't have faith, we don't believe, that's a different thing. Supposing I give everything and He didn't give me anything, suppose there is no Bhagwan, we take it like that. We don't have faith. We claim to do bhakti, we go mandir, we pray, we do so many things, yet we don't believe. We keep thinking, suppose there is no Bhagwan, what will happen to me? Shri Krishna will take it. His condition is complete surrender. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayeshyami mahasucha. Chapter 18 verse 66. Give up all dharma, all obligation, all duty, take shelter in me alone. Shri Krishna is saying, I will free you from all sins. I will take care of all your obligation. I'll do everything for you. एक ऋण होते हैं. We have there so many ऋण, पितृ ऋण, ननी ऋण, नरी, all kind of ऋण. Bhagwan will take care of everything. When you surrender, when you take shelter in Him, you don't have to worry. We can't even do. Just surrender. So He says, give everything to me. Everything you have is dirty material, give it. And in return, I will give you everything I have. What does everything God have? Everything divine. Divine body, divine mind, divine intellect, divine happiness, divine knowledge, divine bliss. His divine property. Everything He is going to give us. Mol Amolak Lijiye Piya पुनीत ही रस दिवाई और divine love. When one attains Shri Krishna, he gives that soul everything he has. Dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. Chapter 10 verse 10 Gita. Shri Krishna says, I give that soul everything I have. Everything that Shri Krishna has. He doesn't keep anything. Sab kuch dete hai. That's why there's no difference between God and the saint, one who's attained God. They are one and the same. When you meet a saint, you meet Bhagavan. So having attained that divine love, divine bliss of Shri Krishna, priceless gem, you will drink it forever. And then you're able to give it to others also. You become a guru. Only then, not before that. A lot of people want to be Guruji. Acting in the world, fooling others. Put on yellow clothes, something, and I'm Guruji. No. आपके पास कुछ है ही नहीं, दूसरे को क्या देगा? When you don't have anything yourself, how can you give to anyone? खुद भिखारी है. You yourself is a beggar, भिखारी. Then how can you give something to anyone? So only one who has attained everything from Shri Krishna, has attained God realization, become free from Maya, can be Guru. Then only he can give it to others. So you are going to drink this divine love, divine bliss forever, and you will be able to give it to those who surrender to you also, as we surrender to Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. Mol Amolak Lijiye Piya Mol जन्म कृपाल सफल कर लीजिए। क्यों कर निज कर जिए पिया। जिए पिया मोल अमोलक जिए पिया। If we are careless, गुरु भी मिल गया, ये मानव देह भी मिल गया, गुरु भी मिल गया, और समझ में आया कि क्या करना। गुरु कृपा से गुरु ने ज्ञान दिया कि आप आत्मा है, शरीर नहीं है, और जो सुख जिस सुख के लिए आप ढूंढ रहे हैं वो श्री कृष्ण की भक्ति करने से ही मिलेगा। ये सब कुछ समझ में आ गए, लेकिन हमने कुछ नहीं किया। We have gotten everything. We have gotten human birth. We have been able to meet a true saint, a true guru. Like Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, we have accepted him as our guru. We have gotten knowledge, we have understood what we have to do through his grace. But the knowledge has come that I am the soul, Atma, I am not the body. And that the happiness I am looking for, I will find only Shri Krishna. Because Shri Krishna is happiness. Another name for Shri Krishna is Anand, the bliss, happiness. And to attain that, I have to surrender, I have to do bhakti. ये सब कुछ समझ में आ गया. We have understood all of this, but we have not done anything. Laziness, carelessness, लापरवाही, आलस्य. We don't do sadhana, only sleep. We think I have to get up in the morning and do sadhana. Too hard. We love to sleep so much. एक दिन तो हमेशा के लिए सोएगा भैया. One day we're going to sleep forever. We love to sleep so much. Make time to do bhakti, to do sadhana. अब देखो हम रोज खाना खाते हैं. Every day we eat food. Some of us at least 3 times a day. It's good. We should eat to keep the body healthy. Whatever the body requires, give it. Vitamin, mineral, protein, everything in the right amount. Or else you're going to get sick. बीमार हो जाएंगे. Then you can't do anything. So just as we eat food every day to keep the body healthy, we have to eat food for the soul, Atma also, who we are. Body is material, we give it material things. Roti, sabzi, dal, rice, vegetable, all these things we give, nourish the body. Keep it healthy. But that's for the body. Body is material. Can we give some rice and sabji, some vegetable to the soul, Atma? So we have to feed the soul also. No. Why? Because soul is divine. Being a fraction of Bhagwan, Ishvara Ansha Jiva Avinasi. Being a fraction of Bhagwan, so just as Bhagwan is divine, soul is also divine. Divya. So we have to give it divine food. Divya Khana. Bhojan. And what is this Divya Bhojan? When we sit down and chant the name of Radha Krishna with love, we shed tears for Radha Krishna. We lovingly meditate on God and Guru, shed tears for them. That is food for that's a divine food. Food for the soul, Atma. So every day we eat. I'm not saying don't, we should. To keep the body healthy, every day we have to eat for the soul also. If one day some of us don't get one meal, sometimes or we don't get food, we feel like we want to die. Marunga. Khana nahi mila aaj. And we have never fed the soul Atma, we don't feel badly. वो भूखे हैं, उनको भी खाना देना. We have to feed ourselves. Do bhakti. This is the only way we'll make the success of getting human birth. Otherwise, why did we get human birth? To eat, drink, sleep. Animals do that also. Huh? The only way this human birth will be successful when we do bhakti, when we attain the divine love of Shri Radha Krishna. If we don't do it, so parat dukh pavahi sir dhuni dhuni pachitaye kala hi karma hi ishwar hi mithya dosha lagaye. People give, why don't you do sadhana, why don't you do bhakti? We give blames of so many things. We blame time, I don't have time, I'm too busy. So many satsangis, oh I'm so busy. Time nahi hai. Karma. We blame bhagya, destiny. Karma. Karma means bhagya, destiny. If it's my destiny to do bhakti, I will do. And we blame Bhagavan, Ishwara. False blame, mithya dosh. When we give blame, we are lazy and careless, and then when we die, and we realize we lost, we had such a golden opportunity, we had everything, and I didn't make use, we're going to wring our hands and repent. Pachitayega! But it'll be too late. Then we can't do anything. Nobody can do for us. Don't think, oh, after I die, somebody's going to do Pindadan and something and send me to Golok. No. Not going to happen, bhaiya. You have to do. Nobody can do anything for you. Nobody can do anything for you after you die. We have to do it while we're alive. Everybody has their own account. When you leave, that's it. Whatever you have done while you're alive, that goes with you. Avashyameva bhoktavyam kritam karma shubha shubham. The scriptures are very clear. You will have to bear the fruits of your good actions as well as bad actions. Have to. Can't get away. If somebody can, my son can fix it, my daughter can. No, nobody. Nobody can fix anything for you. They can fix for themselves, not for you. So right now, we have to make this golden opportunity we have. Don't delay, don't procrastinate. We have a golden opportunity. We can get that priceless thing that Shri Krishna has, and it doesn't cost anything. All we have to do is surrender. Give everything to Him we have. He will give us everything He has. There's much more. We'll hear some other time. Larli Lal Ki Jai. Srimad Sadguru Sarkar Ki. We'll chant a little bit. We start a little bit late. So I'll go a little bit extra and then we'll complete. Are we doing Bhog also? You already did. पूछ लेना। नहीं किया, करेंगे अभी ना। हाँ रख लो अभी पहले ये chant a little bit and then we'll do that. Page 124. तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन, मैं भी तो तेरा नंद नंदन। तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। पहले चार तू ही तो मेरा नंद नंदन, मैं भी तो तेरा नंद नंदन। तू ही तू ही मेरा स्वामी नंद नंदन। तू ही मेरा सखा नंद नंदन। तू ही मेरा सुत नंद नंदन। तू ही मेरा तू ही मेरी गति मति रति नंद नंदन। तेरे सिवा मेरा कोई नहीं नंद नंदन। तू ही मम माता पिता भ्राता नंद नंदन। तेरा ही कहा हुआ है यह नंद नंदन। ओ तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन, मैं भी तो तेरा नंद नंदन। तू ही मेरा सब कुछ ही है तेरा नंद नंदन। मेरा तेरा सब कुछ भी है मेरा नंद नंदन। माना मैं हूँ अति ही पतित नंद नंदन। तू भी तो पतित पावन नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो तेरा नंदन तू ही So we're going to offer bhog to Bhagwan. Where's the boy? He's not here. Where's Neil? Raj, just come and stop this. Oh, stop this.